In the small town of Ravenwood, surrounded by dense dark forests and ancient secrets, lived a young woman named Emily. Since moving to an old abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town, strange events began to haunt her. Every night, Emily was awakened by indistinguishable whispers and dancing shadows that slid across the walls. One night, Emily decided to investigate the mansion for answers. As she explored the dark hallways, she discovered a secret door behind a worn tapestry. Opening it revealed a staircase leading down to a damp and forgotten basement. As she progressed, the temperature dropped and the air became thick with an unsettling presence. In the basement, Emily found a locked room. Intrigued, she searched the dusty corners for the key until she finally found it in an old wooden box. Upon opening the door, a frigid cold enveloped her as it revealed a dark room with walls covered in strange symbols. In the center of the room, a candle flickered weakly. As she approached, Emily noticed that the shadows on the walls began to come to life, forming blurry figures of people who seemed to whisper incomprehensible words. The air trembled with a dark and oppressive energy. At that moment, a whispering voice emerged from the shadows, speaking to Emily in an ancient and unknown language. The young woman felt hypnotized by the voice, unable to look away from the flickering candle. The dancing shadows surrounded her, whispers turning into an unintelligible chorus. Suddenly, the candle went out, plunging the room into complete darkness. The heavy silence was broken by a chilling scream that echoed in the basement. When the light returned, Emily was alone, but something had changed in her. Her eyes reflected a terrifying knowledge, and an invisible presence followed her everywhere. As the days passed, Ravenwood was plunged into an unfathomable darkness. Villagers noticed shadows slipping through the streets and mysterious whispers floating in the air. Emily, now a link between the world of the living and the spirits, wandered through the abandoned mansion, trapped in an unsolved mystery. The inhabitants of Ravenwood avoided the place, but Emily's presence continued to spread. Those who approached the mansion felt it, a shadow that slid through their thoughts. People began to wonder if the line between reality and darkness had blurred completely. Emily's story and the abandoned mansion became a feared legend, passed down from generation to generation. Emily's shadow persisted, an unresolved mystery haunting the dreams of those who dared to approach the darkness of Ravenwood.